My name is Alexis Berry, and this is Block 4, Task 1 of the EMU project, the food chat, and dietary habits questionnaire. And we're 16th of April 2022. So, welcome back, Elizabeth.
Thank you very much, Alexi.
Okay, alright, so today we're going to be filling out a dietary habits questionnaire. So basically it's just going to give me a rough idea of your eating habits and how they could be improved to improve your health overall, and yeah. So I've got a little spiel I've got written out here actually, because I've got a few things I have to make sure I say. So bear with me. Alright, today we're going to be conducting a dietary habits consultation to help determine what your dietary habits are and how we can improve them, and also to identify any goals you have relating to your dietary choices, which I kind of just said to you already. My role as a fitness instructor is to provide you with general nutrition advice based off the Australian dietary guidelines. Okay. So I'm not a nutritionist, I can just give you advice based on that. These guidelines basically make recommendations about the types and amount of foods we should be and shouldn't be eating based on up-to-date scientific evidence and research. And I think there's 5 guidelines. I'll go through the ones that are relevant to you. So guideline 1 states that to maintain a healthy weight, we need to be physically active and choose amounts of nutritious foods and drinks to meet our energy needs. So not drinking and eating too much for our energy needs. And also not too little. It also says older people should eat nutritious foods and keep physically active to maintain muscle strength and a healthy weight. So that's kind of what our aim is today. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. So well done for being here, and
thank you for having me.
Okay.
You did very well.
Thank you. The second guideline states we need to eat a wide variety of nutritious foods from all 5 food groups every day, and the 5 food groups are veggies, fruit, grain foods, mostly whole grain, and or high fiber varieties, so healthier grains with more fiber and whole wheat and stuff, whole grain. Lean meats and meat products, and also dairy products, and we try and stick to mostly low fat dairy foods to reduce the saturated fat intake. Drink plenty of water. That's a given. Yep. Awesome. Guideline 3 states reducing foods containing unhealthy fats like saturated fat and replacing them with good fats such as polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats, which are the fats that you find in nuts and seeds and fish and avocados and foods like that. Also limiting added sugar and salts. So women between the ages of 51 and 70, I wrote this down last night, I wasn't sure exactly how old you are, but we'll just go on with that, are recommended to eat 5 serves of veggies, 2 serves of fruit, 4 serves of grain, 2 serves of meat and meat alternatives, and 4 serves of dairy, and this is daily. If you stick to these guidelines and exercise regularly, that will help to prevent certain diseases such as diabetes and heart-related diseases and stuff like that. And yeah, so we'll go through. Thanks for putting up with all that. All right, we'll go through a dietary habits questionnaire, and then we'll compare your eating habits to the Australian dietary guidelines and see how we can improve. Elizabeth Wallace. Today is the 16th of April, 2022. Dietary goal. Do you have a dietary goal in mind? You just want to eat healthier?
Yeah, I just want a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Healthy lifestyle. And food choices. To maintain health and independence, and that'll do. I didn't spell that right. Okay. Special dietary requirements. Do you have any sort of
No.
allergies or food intolerances? Okay.
No.
Cool. None. Serves per day. So I'll show you the choices here so I don't have to read them all out to you. How many serves of vegetables do you usually eat per day? So you've got 0 to 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 plus.
Vegetables?
It's kind of hard to recall. I don't even know if I would be able to.
I know, I'm trying to think when did you count potatoes? Or do you count just green vegetables?
Yeah, potatoes are a vegetable, yeah. So
4 or 5.
that's pretty good. How many serves of fruit do you usually eat per day?
2 or 3.
And, oops, I put a Z instead of an X. How many serves of bread and cereal do you usually eat per day? Do you think?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. And dairy?
That's always a hard one, isn't it?
That
Milk,
could also include if you're having
cheese.
tea and stuff with milk and
No,
stuff.
I don't
like
have milk in anything except coffee.
Okay.
So I only have milk in my coffee
And you have about 1 coffee a day?
and I don't eat cereal.
Okay. Do you just drink milk on its own? Not
No.
really? Yeah. So
No.
you just
Maybe.
you don't have cereal. Do you
Don't.
eat yogurt at all?
No.
Do you eat cheese?
Yes, but I put two or 3 serves a day then because I eat cheese.
Okay.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Okay. So last one. How many serves of meat or alternatives do you usually eat per day?
Well, that seemed to be saying all. We have 1 meat. I don't eat much meat.
You don't eat much meat. Okay.
And I have an egg for breakfast.
So that's a meat alternative.
So that's probably 2 or 3 again. I'm just going to stick on everything in 2 or 3.
So that includes actually canned beans or lentils.
No, I don't like them.
And also any sort of seeds or nuts or peanut butter or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So you reckon 2 to 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Okay, last one. So discretionary choices. So these are the basically junk food. So
Ice cream, sausages, snacks, chips.
So processed foods, refined sugar, processed meats.
Biscuits, chocolate. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. No, don't eat that. Light beer, stuff. No. What? 0 to 3.
Really? That's pretty good. Okay. That's per week.
Oh, per week.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I'm glad. Go back again.
I was like, oh, wait a minute.
I was going to say, right, per week. Per week, sorry. I was thinking of per day. Well, I'll probably, don't have ice cream. Like 2 scoops. No, I don't eat 2 scoops. That's bleeding hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just a rough estimate. It doesn't have to be. Every week changes and every day changes. And
Well, I don't drink.
we don't really write down what we eat either. We just kind of eat without thinking about it.
Maybe 7 to 9.
Okay. Does this client require a referral? Put no for now. And nutritional strategies to assist a goal. So basically, if you want to be healthier overall, so what we'll write is, keep staying, first of all, we'll keep hydrated. That's important. We need a lot of water.
What is the water?
Sorry?
Is it 2 litres a day? Or 4?
Actually, I think it's supposed to be 8 glasses a day. I'm not sure. I'm going to actually just Google that quickly for you.
That's taking your time looking now.
That's okay. Nina's not here yet anyways. Should you drink a day? So, 8-ounce glasses, which equals about 2 liters or half a gallon a day. So, But, I mean, I don't think you can really drink too much water.
Okay.
I definitely don't drink that much, as much as I should be drinking. I think I drink like 2 glasses or something. Keep hydrated, and then we've got, just have a look at, let's compare what you eat compared to the recommendations. So, 4 to 5 serves a day vegetables, that's pretty good. So, 5 serve veggies. So you're on the ball with that one. 2 serves of fruit. You're on the ball with that one. 4 serves of grain. You got 2 to 3, but that's pretty close.
Do I see the green ones there? I have. You know that woman's rye and seed thing. A slice of that with my egg on breakfast and a sandwich at lunchtime.
Yeah.
So that basically that's all.
So maybe a recommendation could be to maybe eat whole wheat or whole grain bread. Just a recommendation.
Yeah, you could put.
Because you eat wholemeal bread maybe. If you're eating sandwiches, that could be a healthier option. I think it has more nutrients and stuff in it. And how many serves of dairy? Usually 2 to 3, and so you're pretty close. That's fine. Keep having the low fat.
Yeah, I do eat cheese.
Yep. So cheese is a bit high in saturated fat, so I think it does say like try and reduce saturated fat. There is low fat cheese options. I know personally when I eat cheese, I don't know like why, if I'm really in tune to my body, but I feel a little bit like sluggish, and I can feel it almost like affect my like my chest and my breathing. I don't know if it's all in my head or what, but I don't like eating a lot of cheese. For me personally. So getting dairy is really good. It's got vitamin D in it, and calcium and other things to keep other nutrients to keep your bones strong. And so it's good that you're getting dairy, even from cheese, you know. And then last but not least, we've got meat. So
Yeah, I only eat meat once a day. Sometimes I have days without meat and have eggs.
Yep.
So I don't know how that goes. So I eat chicken and fish.
Yeah, those are actually pretty healthy meat options. It says lean meat and poultry, so I guess you're kind of hitting the target there.
Yeah, I try and stay away when.
And fish is really good for you.
Yeah, but I like me fish.
Yeah.
But we're not big meat eaters.
Yeah. That's alright. Poultry and fish.
But we do like fish and poultry.
Yeah. And then, with the discretionary choices, I'm not exactly sure how many they say you're supposed to be limited to. I've got it saved here on my desktop. Let's just see if I can find it quickly. Since Nina's not here, we got a little bit of extra time just to do a little bit of research. I'll just find discretionary choices wherever they are. Limit intake of foods high in saturated fat. So it does say to a modified dietary fat ratio, so replacing saturated fat with, or have a higher amount of polyunsaturated fats compared to saturated fat, like in a higher ratio. And you eat a lot of fish, so you get a lot of the omega-3 fatty acids, which is good. That's pretty good.
I like salmon and tuna.
I love salmon too. So these are the sort of, eating a healthy diet, these are the sort of diseases that you're supposed to be trying to avoid.
All right.
Prolong. Even Cancer. Okay. So these are the dietary recommendations, which I've already told you what they are, and then alright. No, I can't find really what I'm looking for right now. Limit intake of alcohol.
Yeah, well, funny enough, as I got older, I went off it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't drink alcohol at all, but only when if we're going out for dinner,
A glass of red wine.
and just a glass of red wine. So,
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll leave it at that for now.
right on.
I think that's everything. Let me just have a look at this form. Trainer name. Okay. I'll just write limit. Foods high in sugar and added sugar and salt. And I'll put my name and date and we're done. And I think I can hear them, it says just the time. 16th of 4th, 2022. Alright, thanks for coming in.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much. You made me welcome. Thank you.
Awesome.